nobody was available to.
How much like? Do you guys have? Is it like close to being done, or is that like still like feel like a monstrous task?
It's close-ish.
From what I've heard, most of the
What is
basic
missing?
strats have gone away, and most of the hard strats are missing.
Yes and no. It's kind of nothing. A-list got everything of his done until like World 7. Peter got all of his stuff done, but his stuff was like all the really easy stuff. A large amount of what's left is stuff that Complex is really good at teaching, like 49 folders and 49 tower and 53 hierarchy and stuff like that. That we wanted him to teach. Worth mentioning, I feel like people don't know this even though I say it pretty often. I never had a role in that team. I joined that project late. Like I was like, hey, I'll offer my help however I can.
Yeah.
And they added me to the group chat and they were basically like, so Complex is busy, so you can just do all of his stuff. And like I didn't know how to teach half of those strats at the time, like 4, 5, 6 months ago. And even though I could probably teach them now, like I still don't even have like a set role in that group. They just told me like, oh yeah, just do stuff wherever you can. So I made like 15 or so videos, and it's also more than just like the whole project is more than just making videos for every strat. It was supposed to be like this whole all-inclusive thing. It's gonna be really cool if it gets finished, but it's not gonna. It's like there's a whole script and shit that exists, and it's
Oh crap!
it will. If I'm being real, it's never gonna come out. It's never gonna, because a large amount of it is spearheaded by A-list, who is a complete ghost and seems to have no interest in the community.
Would there be any worth in like just grabbing all the videos that are available and just making a quote-unquote work in progress public playlist with nothing else after that?
I don't think we want to do that until we have all the strats compiled, at least, which the onus is on me and Peter to do that. And me and Peter talked about it a little bit. We might have a stream soon where we just like record a bunch of shit, but I don't know.
If you do need help on like some of the easier, like less complicated stuff, I'm sure like I could help. I'm sure like anyone else like could help. Like I'm sure there's probably people who could help with like some of
the problem
like,
with like outside people helping is it's really helpful when a tutorial is taught consistently by like the same few people.
Yeah,
that
that's
sense.
part of the appeal.
Like I was trying to learn like
Yeah.
in calculus class, they were trying to make us watch those AP daily videos, and they kept switching like whichever teacher would teach it every like every unit, and it sucks. Because it's like, I just got used to learning from this person, and it's like, you're gonna make me learn from a different person. Like, please stop.
Yup,
Yeah,
actually
translates over. So, like, when you bring on an extra person for one random strat, it kind of doesn't help.
The thing that
just
hurt
me
it
doing
most,
mid-50 randomizer or something.
the thing that hurt the process the most was Complex basically just like bowing out for all intents and purposes. Like he recorded like 2 videos, I think, and that's it. And basically bowed out of all like participation in it. Not for any reason, just because he was busy. And that really hurt the process because Peter and A-list already had a lot on their plates, and then it was basically like, oh, you know, Glock, fill in where you can. And it's like, I don't know how to teach most of this stuff. So a lot of that stuff has just been kind of left in an ether with nobody to do it. But it'll get done. Probably all the videos will get done, and me and Peter can at least like. But then there's a problem of not being able to get a hold of A-list. Like nobody can get a hold of A-list at all. The only person I know who's been able to actually talk to him recently is Monkey, and they exchanged like 4 messages before A-list went ghost again.
Oh gosh.
So just to make the playlist, we would have to get a hold of A-list, obviously, to get his videos because they're privated on his account. But I don't know. I gotta be real with you guys and say that I think the odds of it coming out ever are low.
Yeah, no.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. I'm down to work on it and make more videos and like get more of it chipped away, and I'm sure Peter is too.
But only if you actually have a chance of the whole thing eventually coming out, and as of right now, that's not happening.
Yeah, and even like just to make the playlist of all of the individual videos, like that would be a far-fetched goal at this point. And considering the original plan was to make it like this all-inclusive thing with videos covering like fundamentals and videos covering, you know, boosting and shit like that, it's just not gonna happen. And it's certainly not going to happen in the form that we really wanted it to, which kind of stinks.
No, I'm sorry. That makes sense. It's just like it feels like it's like a monstrous task, and if like someone like complex, like who knows so much about so many things, and is like, I mean, you guys are going for stuff like, I know like Ayla taught coaster IL because it's on the sheet, like because Ayla got coaster, like the actual IL
Yep.
in the and then the fact that you guys are like teaching like strats like that probably made it a lot harder too, because there's like, you know, every stage is like 3 variants instead of every stage having like 1.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Like I still have the. I could actually probably check real quick. I have the. Yeah.
You see on quick turn, for
Tutorial
almost all of all small ever, you will simply want to hold the up button on the joystick.
up button.
Yeah.
Damn.
So let's see
Whoa.
what isn't done. Spinning top frames, not done. Oh yeah, and a lot of the shit that isn't done is pause frames, which is annoying too.
Alright, nerves are coming. Let's go.
Oh, 52 alternative doesn't have a video yet.
That sounds like
Swag.
something A-list would do.
Correct. He is on there, but he didn't do it. Reversible gear pause strat, A-list was supposed to do that, didn't do it yet. 52 dribbles, A-list didn't do that one yet.
Ayla is really good at teaching that.
Downhill pause strat.
Have a good bed. Oh my god!
Good night,
Okay,
friend.
okay. I'm out of
Yeah,
pride,
just
Deathless.
downhill pause.
I will have
Let's
a
do
good
this.
bed, thank you.
Come on.
Sleep well when you do.
No,
Have a good night, Shadow.
Yeah, you too.
did I just
Oh,
do
first
downhill
try Babel.
pause strat?
Alright. I am
Yeah.
on the same pace as that other run. Literally exact same pace. Deathless. Into Gauntlet.
I never want to open this document again. It reminds me how much shit there is left to do. It's never gonna happen. I'm recommitting. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I'm sure like
Did I hear downhill frame?
Died on Gauntlet.
I was
Alright, that's
thinking-
okay, that's okay, that's okay. I can take 4 of
You
these,
guys
it's
never-
fine. It's fine.
You're good. You got this. But I'm sure like I was kind of thinking about maybe doing one, like kind of doing what J. Cool did for all the beginner strats,
Whew.
because like I think
Okay.
if someone actually like took
I can
the
die a
time
lot on
to
this
learn,
stage. I can die a lot
like,
on this
harder
stage and be
strats,
fine.
they could probably just ask in like the Monkey Ball Discord. They would probably be more actively searching
take
for it
4.
if
You
it
can
wasn't
take
like
4.
a non-beginner strat, if that makes sense.
93.
Yeah, I
93.
don't
That's
disagree. I
fine.
think that we need an updated thing. I think we need an updated resource like J. Cool's.
I hit 93 3 times in a
Yeah.
row. This is epic.
I planned on doing
91,
that,
let's go.
making one for each world.
Alright, this is
basically.
it. This is it. If I get it, I get the 8. Come on.
I was like, yeah, I think that would be awesome. Like,
Oh,
be
landed the
pretty
hardest
easy
skip.
to-
Alright, let's do this. Come on.
like even if it. Okay, I'll shut up. Sorry.
No, you don't. You can keep talking.
Okay.
It helps if anything.
But no, like
Mm,
I think like
you can
just
still make
having
this.
like J. Cool's video, like just having a video, even if it's like hard, not really comprehend, like it's like not edited well, just having something where people can actually
Okay.
actively search for in case they really
you
want to.
can still
Yeah, J. Cool's
make
video
this.
definitely helped me a
You
lot.
can still make this.
I
Come
can
on.
testify to that.
If it's not like only.
Alright, I made flip
Yeah,
side skip.
I-
Let's do this.
I originally wanted to make like a tutorial that was just world by world covering beginner strats, and after I released like the world 1 part of it, Peter approached me and was like, "Hey, you want to just help us with this instead?" And I was like, "Sure, I'd love to," and that was a mistake.
Alright, finish the run.
Yeah.
That was probably an 8, maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. It took
Oh,
it took
no,
a bunch
no.
of deaths to grand
Upload it.
finale, but it got a slightly slower cycle on the ending of it. I got a 232 grand finale. It has 4 deaths total. 1 death was on Gauntlet. The other 3 deaths were grand finale frame. Those are all short. I'm not sure. I really don't know.
Upload it to YouTube. I'll frame time it.